Today we have big news about my racing schedule for 2022 this summer.
.11 miles to go to get 100.
Okay.
For January,
for the month,
which, considering my first run in January was 2 miles.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
So.
What is going on, everybody? Dan the Ultra Dad here on a Sunday morning, getting some coffee in, enjoying that, of course, as usual. Welcome back to the channel. Today we have big news about my racing schedule for 2022 this summer. So I guess without any further ado, let's check out what happened yesterday. Roll the tape.
I'd like to welcome everybody to the lottery for the 2022 Wasatch Front 100 Mile Endurance Run. Number 6, Daniel Allnott from Middletown, Ohio. Got it.
All right, so as you saw, I was successful in the Wasatch 100 lottery for 2022, which means that is the race I'll be running this fall, September 9th, 2022. That's a Friday. The race will begin. That is the first Friday after Labor Day. That's when it's held every year, and it is going to be quite a challenge. The Wasatch 100 is a Hard Rock qualifier, which means it's one of the few races that Hard Rock has recognized as a qualifying race to enter the lottery in the Hard Rock 100. In the past, I've run 2 other races and failed both of them that were on the Hard Rock 100 qualifying list. So I ran the Fat Dog 120, ill-advised, my first 100-mile attempt. And I know if you know anything about 100-milers, you just broke out laughing. I think I got about 70 miles or so, and then I DNF'd that race. And then last year, I tried the Cruel Jewel 100 down in Georgia in Vogel State Park. A beautiful race. If you saw it, you definitely check out my video if you haven't. But that also I DNF'd, but this time only 30 miles into the race. So, basically, I'm in uncharted territory. I've never finished a Hard Rock 100 qualifier, and now we're in the Wasatch 100. The Wasatch 100 takes place just outside of Salt Lake City, Utah. It's in the Wasatch Mountain Range. Beautiful race. You can check out the photos on their website. It is amazing. Some of these photos. That's why I'm just so excited to go run this race. It's going to throw me all kinds of wrinkles and challenges throughout. I was just looking at the website, and the way they describe it is it's not just a 100-mile race. It's a race that involves perseverance, the adaptation, and endurance. So it is known to throw people all kinds of challenges. So the temperature can vary between 25 degrees Fahrenheit and 90 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's a pretty big range, which means you have to come prepared. You have to bring the right gear. So it is going to be just an amazing, amazing journey for me. So good thing is you'll be along for the ride. You're going to get to see my preparation for it. Of course, I will be running another 100-mile race in June, and so hopefully that will help me get ready for the Wasatch 100. And of course, that race is the Mohican 100 for the 3rd year in a row, and that's going to be just amazing in June, on my birthday, June 4th, 2022. So in the middle, sandwiched in between those 2 races, I'll be going out for Hard Rock. Get to experience some of the altitude that's out there in the San Juan Mountains of Colorado. So it's going to be just an amazing summer. I can't wait. Very, very excited. So just as a side note, the Wasatch 100 I've been kind of thinking about for the past couple of years, but because there's a lottery, it always kind of scared me about it. I wasn't sure that I'd be able to make it in the lottery or get selected, so I didn't try to get in, but this year I'm glad I did. So at this point for the race, I don't know what the plan is going to be. I don't think it's going to be a full family trip out there, certainly not camping like we're going to be doing for the Hard Rock 100, but I don't think I'll be alone, and I'm looking forward to having some companions with me. We'll see, to help crew or at least just cheer me on every once in a while. So we'll have to fill you in on the plans as they develop. Obviously, this is in the fall of this year, so we have lots of time to prepare and plan before the race. It's gonna be an amazing summer. I'm gonna really need to put my nose to the grindstone and train like I've never trained before if I wanna be successful at these races. Thank you so much for joining me. If you like this video or like my channel, definitely hit that subscribe button. I appreciate that, it helps me a lot, as well as the like if you like this video in particular, and of course you can hit the bell notification if you wanna follow me on my journey this summer. So obviously there's gonna be a lot more content coming out over the next few months, and hope you're ready for the ride because it's gonna be amazing. Thanks again for sharing part of your day with me. We will catch you in the next one.